Oh, maybe that wasn't a girl. So we're on a walking tour. I think it's tequila, food and tequila, something like that. It's a walking tour. And right now we're walking to get off the port to meet someone. Isn't this view breathtaking? Look at that. So, babe,
I'm a city slicker. I can't live by
what?
by the
What did you just say?
I'm a city slicker.
A city what?
Slicker.
A city slicker.
You know. Uh, from there, we're gonna go to La Guerrerense, which is a place where Anthony Bourdain said was the best place to get street food in the world. Just gotta say something, right? And there's our last stop with a nice tostada, a ceviche, and a craft beer. Okay, by a local brewery. So you're in for a treat. Okay. From there, yeah, we're gonna come back, or at least to somewhere here. Okay, let me give you guys 2 points of reference, just in case the worst happens. And by the worst, I mean we get separated by any reason. Please, guys, do not let it happen, because I'm responsible for you, and I'm supposed to take you back all the way up to here. Or to where there is a camera that sees me with you guys. And well, 1 point of reference is the tallest building in town. This hotel right here, that big skyscraper, you see it? Scraping the skies. And the other one, well, there's no flag today, but there's a flagpole. You see it?
Mm.
You can see that from almost anywhere in town. Anyway, if you're in any of those 2 places, you know that you can see your ship. You're within walking distance, and you're fine. Don't worry, Ensenada is the kind of place where you can walk anywhere you want, 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're safe. There's not such thing as we're hearing the news that Tijuana and the cartels and this and that. I partied all the time, and I never got as much as a broken window. So if you're not messing around with the wrong people, you don't even know they exist. It's like everywhere, I guess, right? Regardless, let's stay together, guys. Please kind of like surround me with your presence, okay? So you can all hear me, because I'm going to be feeding you guys some interesting piece of data along the way that you may or may not need, but you're stuck with me for the next 2.5 hours. You did choose, though, the walking tour. Mind you, we're going to walk. Okay, don't worry. It's an easy stroll. We're gonna start walking very slowly, while I talk to you guys. If at any point you guys want to stop, just let me know, and we'll stop. Like to take a picture or whatever. I'm not in a hurry. You guys in a hurry? Nope. Okay, then let's all go and have fun right now. Okay, so let me start by telling you a little bit about this white building. You see that has the shape of a cruise ship? That is an interactive museum. You can go there and touch and learn everything about the flora and the fauna of the region. They have a planetarium there. They're building an aquarium right now. They have an earthquake simulator and everything. It's a fun place to be at. Actually, my daughter loves it there. She's been there more times than I've been all my life. And that's only this year. And as much fun as it sounds, a lot of people in Ensenada don't like it, because that piece of land was sold by one of our former very corrupt mayors, in a very shady way. So, a lot of people didn't like that. And it's now blocking what's supposed to be the view for the cruise ships, which is the building in the back. You see it? The white one with the red roof? That is the former hotel and casino Riviera of the Pacific. It was built in 1930, and back then it was called Hotel Playa, because it was actually a beach all the way there. You know, nothing of this existed. Your cruise port didn't exist. Highway 1 didn't exist. It was only a beach. It's an iconic building, and it was built during the time of prohibition of alcohol in the States. So celebrities from Hollywood and from the movie industry in Mexico used to come here to gamble and get drunk. You know, it was also prohibited in Mexico, where you care. Celebrities like Lucille Ball, you know, from I Love Lucy. Actually, all the I Love Lucy crew used to come here a lot. Charles Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, Johnny Weiss Miller, the first Tarzan actor. Jack Dempsey, the boxer, at some point used to run that place. Actually, he was the first manager. But that's an iconic building, not only because it was visited by many celebrities from back in the day, but also because that's where the most famous mixed drink of Mexico was created at.
Margarita.
You know your alcohol, very good. Yeah, that was a margarita. That was in 1948 when the owner of that hotel, her name was Marjorie King Plant. She was a German lady married to a Mexican lawyer. And well, this Mexican lawyer cheated on her. No, all Mexicans are like that. For the camera. And well, she went to drown her sorrows to the bar, you know. And well, she didn't like tequila. That's the thing. We knew, right? So the bartender made her a drink with tequila, sugar, lime, salt, damiana, and whatnot. And she loved it so much, they named it after her. Marjorie in Spanish is margarita, so that's how the margaritas came to existence. We have yet another German to thank for something alcoholic. Okay, guys, let's go. So
Daddy would be proud.
So,
and well,
say but the boxer, place Jack Dempsey. He was one of the famous boxer who invented the Dempsey roll.
It's called Fusong's Cantina. I don't know if you heard about it, but it's the oldest cantina in town. They're open since 1892. And well, they claim they invented the margarita. Like, we're from Ensenada, we know better. Huh? Now, don't get me wrong, if you go to Fusong's, their margaritas are awesome. You only need one. I know that for a fact. And it got me during the time when I used to drink for a living. So, you know, they're tiny but mighty. They're little but very powerful. Look alive, guys. You guys see this red carpet Kirby strip right here?
Yes.
If when we come back, you guys see it straight, that means you did it right. You know, Ensenada's main source of income used to be tourism, but ever since the pandemic, it went downhill real quick, you know, and it came back to fishing. Ensenada has always been a fishing town. We have fish that we export everywhere, like both yellowtail and bluefin. We also have mackerel, croaker, octopus, grouper, moonfish. We have all kinds of shellfish, especially shrimp, oysters, and abalone. I don't know if you guys noticed the rings on the water.
Yeah.
On the way in the port. Well, those are farms. You know, we have farms of you know, many of the shellfish I just mentioned.
Oh.
And we are #1 exporters to the world of sardine. And we have 12 different varieties. The two main ones are one that is called Sagax. That's a scientific name. And there's another one called Monterey. That's the you know, like the county in California. Those two are the ones that we can and export everywhere in the world. A lot of countries, especially Asian countries, buy from us. Actually, Japan and Singapore buy from us a lot of sea urchin.
Okay.
It's a win-win because we don't like it and they like it, so we sell it. And they pay a lot of money for that too, you know?
Wow.
Have you guys tried sea urchin before?
No.
You have?
I have not.
You have?
What is that?
Sea urchin?
What is that? Is that like seaweed?
No, it's like it looks like a rock, but it's covered with thorns or spikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, yes, I've seen that. That's like a fruit, right? Is that a fruit?
It's like a, well, you could say it like that. It's,
Yeah, well, for those of you who haven't
Tastes
had it,
like
let me
what?
describe it to you.
Tastes like the ocean.
It tastes like, yeah, like seawater pudding.
Ocean.
yeah.
Salty?
Yeah.
Believe me, it's
Very-
grosser than it sounds.
Okay.
I tried it in sushi. They call it uni in sushi, right?
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
And
Had that?
you have had that?
Yeah, I've had uni.
Well,
Did you like it? You look like you didn't know.
well,
Like you need a lot of how should I say? You need a lot of soy sauce and wasabi.
so it's already too salty. Way more soy sauce.
Yeah, you're going to kill your taste buds. That's what it sounds like.
You definitely need soy sauce for that. It's like sea salt.
Yeah, like-
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, delicacy.
Have a good fresh one. If it's not fresh,
Okay.
it's nasty.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
had a fresh one, and to me, it reminded me like a salty egg yolk.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the texture. I
Okay.
think. Really creamy.
So they told me I should have had it in ceviche, so I may give it another go. I'm not in a hurry. If it happens, it'll happen, you know?
Yes.
Especially now that I know what is it of the sea urchin that you eat. Do you know it?
No.
Nope. She's not even paying attention. Do you know what is it of the sea urchin that you eat?
The sea urchin that I eat?
And you know what is it of the sea urchin that you eat?
Well, hard.
It's their gonads.
Oh, what's
So
that?
probably not.
But of course. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
speaking of fish, guys, there is another thing that we created here in Ensenada when it comes to food. And I'm sure more than one of you has had at least one of them. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Tacos?
You wanted some of those, actually.
I wanted a lot. I don't know.
Jalapenos.
Well, fish tacos, guys.
Fish tacos, okay.
Come on.
We
Yeah.
just had that yesterday.
Legend
That's
has
the
it,
highlight.
it was
That
these two
wasn't
ladies
in
trying to come up
Mexico.
with a KFC recipe. They
Really?
didn't succeed, but instead they gave us something that we're really famous for and that we're really proud of. You know, anybody who's from Ensenada, like it's my case, has to know how to make a fish taco,
Okay.
or else you're not from Ensenada.
Mm.
So if you know somebody claims to be from Ensenada, ask them for the fish taco recipe that they can give it to you. Well, they're either not from Ensenada or maybe they work for the government. I don't know. You know, it's a very simple recipe, but for some reason, I haven't found one online that is actually decent.
Mm.
It's hard to perfect, isn't it?
So, and it's actually very simple, you know? My thinking is, well, maybe when somebody uploads a real recipe, the government takes it down like a state secret.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make you guys a deal today. If you guys behave today,
Okay.
and by behaving I mean you don't get lost and we come back with no scraped knees, you don't
is
throw
this-
up at the tequila room.
Is this before the
You know?
tequila or after the tequila?
Can't make any promises.
Yeah. After tequila,
I give you guys as a reward the fish taco recipe, okay?
Okay.
But listen to this. I will only give it to you if on our way out from the last spot, meaning after the tostada and the beer, you guys ask me for it.
Okay.
Okay? Because I'm not going to just unveil a state secret if you don't want it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So just ask me for it and I'll give it to you for real.
Got it.
It's not just fish and tortilla, guys. It's another 11 ingredients.
That's not simple.
11 herbs and spices.
Let me read this down.
Hopefully it's just add-on.
Anyway,
Hopefully you don't have to mix it.
I make a good fish taco.
you make them?
Yeah, well, I make mine.
Well, you'll make better.
I like
now.
Minnesota fish tacos.
Minnesota.
They're fried.
They taste like Viking. Jiggles like
Tastes like the tears of our losers.
Anyway, another source of income for Ensenada, guys, is of course agriculture. We have both red and white cabbage. We also have all kinds of pumpkins, zucchini, squashes, and all that. Therefore, we also have cantaloupes, watermelons, cucumbers. We have all kinds of tomatoes, especially cherry tomatoes. And we have all kinds of berries, especially strawberries. Actually, we have a local baseball team in Ensenada. They're called the Strawberriers.
Mm.
Intimidating, I know. Wouldn't want to play them, huh? But the main team in Ensenada is not the Strawberriers, but the Ensenada Mariners. Like the ones in Seattle. Anybody from Seattle today?
Mm-mm.
Well, we're champions this year. That doesn't happen very often.
Mm-mm.
So when I heard that the Seattle Mariners were in the playoffs last year, I'm like, all the Mariners are doing good this year.
Mm-mm.
But then again, the Astros. Nobody from Houston today here, right?
No.
I got scolded by one guy from Houston once. Like, yeah, they all cheat. And I'm like, yeah, but you got caught. So that doesn't mean you're a cheater. You also suck at that.
Oh, man.
And here is a trivia one for you guys. We are #1 exporters to the world of anise and fennel. So yes, we are in part responsible for Jägermeister. Sorry, guys. And those give you jelly beans, let's stop a little bit right here, guys. So no Mexican kid will ever eat those, They will try them once in their lifetimes, but that's the last one. I actually, I took my daughter to Halloween, this past one, and she got a box of jelly beans. And well, the red ones were the first ones to go, right?
Mm.
And then the pink ones and the orange ones and the yellow ones and the green ones, and only the white and the black remain. See, those are not safe colors to eat. This here, guys, behind you, this is Baja Naval. This is a workshop for boats. People from all over the world come here just to fix their boats. I've seen people all the way from New Zealand bring their boats here to fix them. Because this is very, very cheap labor, excellent quality, and they also manufacture pieces that aren't available anywhere anymore. So you see this blue structure right here?
Yes.
That is a crane. And this comes out without the authorization of the government, meaning without their cut. So they started calling it the black market, and it's stuck. Well, now anybody who's from Ensenada knows that Mercado Negro means the fish market. And well, it was kind of confusing to me growing up because I used to watch movies that said that whenever you needed like a gun or a kidney, you had
Cool shades.
Ah, pues está bien, nos van a quedar como 10 a favor.
Smells good. Smells fresh.
They want to steam. It's nugget.
As you can see, guys, as fresh as it can be. In this place, you will never find fish that is 2 days old. They sell it in 1 day. Whatever they don't sell, they can smoke. Whatever they can't smoke, they sell it to restaurants for overpriced. They don't work with it because it's red leftovers and products, so they don't benefit from it. In here, you'll find all the shellfish, the blood mussel, the chocolate clam, oyster, regular clam, all the shrimp fed, more shellfish over there, swordfish. Red snapper, croaker, white fish. This is the one that we use to make ceviche in Ensenada. A lot of people make it with mackerel, which I do. They're all amazing. This is mako, and this is dogfish. Mako and dogfish are the fish that we use to make fish stock. Just so you know. And if you ever want to come here, maybe later on today or sometime, from driving from the U.S., you can come here and pick any fish they have here, and any of these little restaurants will cook it for you. So, you pay like $3 or $4 a pound, and then you pay for the drinks. It's a good deal, huh? We're almost there, guys. Let's go eat.
Yo sinceramente, te voy a ser sincero, me gustaría que entre sigue.
Damn, look at that shark. Sure.
Come on, guys. And picture time. Oh yeah. Ahí los encuentro.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
The lighter red. That's a little less spicy than the dark one, like Mexican ketchup. This one is basically roasted jalapenos with a little bit of tomato and garlic, so Mexican pesto. This is guacamole. And this one right here.
Sour cream.
This is mayo. Okay.
Mayo?
Yeah, we put mayo on our fish tacos.
I would have been upset if I thought that was sour cream.
A lot of people say cream, like sour cream.
Yeah.
That's not a thing as a topping in Mexico. Just so you know. Of course, we use it, to make dressings or in our homes when we make our enchiladas. Which, by the way, are not a thing. Like, we don't go to a restaurant and order enchiladas. That's not a thing. Like we go and if it's like a very Mexican food specialized restaurant, then we order for enchiladas if they have it in the menu. But even so, they don't give us a cream so we can put them so we can add it to the enchiladas. They'll ask us, do you want them with or without cream? That's why. But no fishing cream?
Well, I'm getting there.
Tasty. Shoes. So we just finished tacos at the first spot in horchata. What did you think of it?
It was good.
We had shrimp tacos.
Street food. It's really good.
Yeah,
Just
street
like
food.
Korean. A lot of back alley stores, restaurants.
Another crazy mix.
Horchata was really good. The tacos were, we had shrimp tacos. They were so moist, so juicy. I think I'll give that probably an 8 out of 10. I loaded it up with toppings and I burned my mouth. Okay. Now we're walking to the next spot. Here's a little bit of Ensenada. Hola.
Right? Bracelets, right? You want to hammock?
Okay.
Guys, this is Highway 1 right here.
Well, we call it Highway 1 because it's the only one we have. But it's a long highway. This highway takes you all throughout the peninsula. Let's go there. Go. All the way from Tijuana to Cabo San Lucas.
Okay.
This highway right here connects to the PCH in San Diego. So this one right here takes you all the way to Alaska.
Wow.
We only have the one, but the longest one. For those of you guys who feel homesick or blue, here's your 7-Eleven, your Starbucks, your MC Donald's.
MC Donald's.
M to the C to the D. I think it belongs to some rapper.
Yeah, it does.
He's a clown though. You guys notice?
Oh yeah, Carl's Jr.
That red sidewalk.
You see him with the drinks on his head.
That means we're entering First Street. First Street is a block away from here. Probably late for lunch. First Street is like the touristy street in downtown. It's a street made for you guys. You can recognize it because it's the only street in downtown that has red sidewalks like this. Okay. Well, you can always know it's touristy because you can see gringos wearing sombreros and ponchos, trying to blend in with the natives because we all wear them, On that street, you will find all sorts of merchandise that you guys don't need for sale. Like sombreros, ponchos, leather, silver, shot glasses, backpacks, hats, blankets. And if you go to a store that has a lot of variety, chances are you're going to find the same things next door, and so on and so forth. They all have the same things, and they all communicate. So if you're looking for something specific that you cannot find there, you can always ask whoever's in charge, and they'll go get it for you. They'll either make it, borrow it. Like a rear view mirror? Nah, not like that.
Yeah. She wore it when we did
We're
that.
almost there. You have Spanish.
Got a belt with gun holster. Let's see.
Where?
Ya sé, no, pues ya tenía rato el carro que no venía. This is the candy shop here, guys. Can you tell me what these are?
Turtle.
Turtles. They're nopales. You know what nopales are? You know, like the yeah, kind of like that. These are candied or caramelized orange skins. These are sweet potatoes, pumpkin. That one is very cactus. The one that has like a flower on top, And the last one, that is winter melon. In Spanish, is chilacayote. Down there, there are some figs, some dates, some caramelized pineapple slices, and some toffee nuts, peanuts, pecan, and almonds. One of my personal favorite candies over there, the guava rose candy, amazing. Another one of my personal favorites, milk caramel candy, really good. All the coconut candies, sweet and spicy, tamarindo. You know tamarindo? Tamarindo was
Oh yeah.
sampalo.
This is stuff.
You don't know that word, huh?
Not sampalok. There must be another translation for that.
No, sampalok. Sampalok is tamarindo. Yeah, sour.
Yeah, I know tamarind. Yeah.
Yeah, tamarindo. That's. And this one is. These ones are mango with tajin. They're amazing. You have to try them over there. All the way in, guys.
Excuse me, sweetie.
Oh, no los dejes pasar, güey. Déjalos que pasen, por favor. Yeah, all the way in, guys. All the way in. She's gonna, give you.
Oh, they have some more fruits.
So everybody, these are Anna and Joanna. Everybody say hola.
Hola.
They are the ones in charge of giving you a diabetic coma today. So dig in, guys. She has the sweet ones, and among them, my favorite ones. She also has, the sweet and spicy, and among them, the mango with the tahini that I told you over there. She's going to explain everything. All right, guys. If you guys want to buy candy, just make sure they're properly sealed, okay? And it'll be fine.
They make it your freshly and spicy.
You can, oh, yeah.
The leche, guava, tequila, cactus, pineapple, and the fresh stuff with pecans, almonds, and peanuts. And the spicy something like the guava, tamarind, mulberries, mango, watermelon, and tamarind.
So everything is red, spicy, sweet and spicy.
That's pretty good.
You want to try the caramel? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm trying, yeah.
Hard to choose.
The macaron was nice.
Thank you.
That one.
Which one's the pecan?
Pecan, thank you. This pecans, almonds, and peanuts.
Got almond.
I want the pecan. I want the pecan. And which one is that? Peanut?
Peanuts, almonds, and pecans.
Let me try that.
Were you gonna have me something?
Wafer the caramel. And a mascarpone chocolate. Let me see all. Let's try the wafer the caramel. Yeah. You can try the mascarpone chocolate.
Or best pecan. Oh, give me some pecan. Which one's the mango?
Con mi mango y mango.
Sweet and spicy.
Simple crap with that one.
Marshmallow.
Oh, that's sweet and spicy.
Which one?
Like, it's spicy, but it's salty too. Let me try this one. Oh.
This was this one.
The red one's good.
Oh,
I'm gonna go to the little girl.
how did the thing open?
Mm. Caramel.
This one tastes good. That one tastes like a Charleston chew to me.
Mm-hmm.
Charleston chew or cowtails. Cowtails. I like those. Let's take a look around. Thank you.
We have pecan. You gonna give me some pecan? I want some pecan.
Yeah, right
put
here.
in, and
So
then,
the almond pecan peanut.
I want pecan.
Yeah, she's wearing that here.
go ahead, babe.
Take some pecan.
Yeah, you want the only pecan or you want
Just pecan.
the small one or big
Small.
size?
Small.
The small one?
Small.
Yeah, I'm about to die. I'm trash.
Yeah. We are still right now.
Hi.
Yeah, we are still.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
New merchandise and everything. Oh yeah. Let me call. Let me call Chicken Little. He's the one in charge here. Call Chicken Little. What's that? What is the name of the shop? Tequila Room. Oh, dang it. Where did my coworker go?
I'm gonna go over here and look at the I'm gonna do right here.
Okay. Okay, guys, let me tell you a little bit of what we have here. Oh, but before, let me take a picture of you guys. Oh, please.
Worm.
Yes, the worm. It is a tradition in Mexico that, you know, whoever gets the last shot gets the worm.
Is it a good thing?
Well, you know, when you get there, you're already so drunk you don't even care. The worm, it became a sort of an accident. You know, mezcals have been distilled for over 2,500 years now. And back in the day, there weren't exactly regulations, you know, for sanitation and all that. And the bottles didn't have labels on them. So they saw the worms inside the bottles, and they knew it was because they lived and fed off the agave. And some of them just, you know, chrome the barrels and fall to the mezcal and die there with a smile on their faces, I assume, right? After a while, they just figured out it was a good way to know whether it was a good mezcal. Because if the worm wasn't one piece, that meant it was preserved, which meant high contents of alcohol, which meant good mezcal. But if the worm was decomposed after a few days, well, that meant poor contents of alcohol, which meant bad mezcal, you know? Nowadays, all the labels have to specify the alcohol contents in them, so they just put it for show, as a gimmick, you know? If you find a bottle of mezcal in Mexico that has a worm in it, 80% chances are it's not going to be a good mezcal. Like this one, you don't want to have this one, you know, to drink back home. Maybe you want to take it to have the bottle with the worm in it, but that's it, you know? Unless you like, you know, terrible hangovers the next day and all that. This is something. But this is not even a mezcal. This is a bad copy, and you don't want to drink this. Anyway, other than tequila and mezcal, there are three names of origin when it comes to the stills of agave. One is bacanora. So let me pull some bottles from over here. Marcos on añejos go from 1 year until 3 years inside a barrel. 3 years in a day and more are now considered extra añejos. It's not very common to find tequilas that are 3 years or more. I mean, it's more common nowadays than it was like 5 years ago because it's a fairly newer category. But even though more and more distilleries are making their own extra añejos, it's not a common thing yet. But enough for the chit chat. Let's go to the fun part, which is the drinking part. Just waiting for that. There you go.
Thank you.
No problemo. That's Espanol for no problem. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Just one more. So I'm gonna start with this blanco right here. Yes. This blanco is from a tiny, tiny distillery. A lot of the times, smaller distilleries make better tequila than big distilleries, and this is no exception. The owner of this tequila, he is like an 85-year-old guy, and he jumps on the trucks that bring the agave hearts 5 a.m. in the morning, and he selects each and every one of them before he makes his tequila. Because it takes one single young agave to make all the tequila go to waste. It doesn't go to waste but you got a bunch of these. A deal for a bunch of these. Paint them blue or yellow or red or black. And then hire some he hired like 4 artists to hand paint them for them. It's like a visionary, So it gives a really nice product and looks fancier that way. But it's a very small distillery. I'm gonna pour. Do not drink it just yet, guys. Okay. I'm gonna tell you how. There is a proper way to drink tequila. Okay. So here we go.
I think you need to pour me last. Because I'm gonna chug it.
This one?
Yeah. Now you gotta wait for the instructions.
I don't know. I just bring you guys here. You're the ones.
It's easy.
To inquire the prices with the ones
Let's wait
in
a little
charge.
bit. Trying to see.
The only one I know is out of these 4 is the one I like the most.
Oh, of course.
That one I know it's 89.
Like that too. It's aged.
Here we go. Ven para acá, ven para acá. She's going to kill the bottle. Okay, guys. For the sake of the tour, I'm going to have to demonstrate. It's a top job, or somebody has to do it, right? Unfortunately, this is all I am allowed. You see, and we're not film, or maybe film this, but don't post it.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
A few months ago, people who think they are that, and when the time comes, they're the first one, being themselves. It's like that. Anyway, like I said, in the nose, it's citrusy. In the palate, it becomes spicy, like peppery. But the good thing about white American oak is that it has a really nice aftertaste. After you blow out your mouth, the aftertaste that you're gonna get is gonna be like flowers and cinnamon. And it's really good.
Wide range of.
Yeah, a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
So there you go. Mucho bueno sabor.
I like it though.
She has to know the product, she's like you're lightweight.
I'm only doing the one tequila.
Let's take one together.
I can't even drink alcohol, so that was good. I drive for a long time. It was good for me, right? I'll take it for 2 months.
Okay.
A non-drinker on the tour.
I like her. All right, guys. Salud. When we get to this one, you're gonna want. Let me see if Chicken Little's available. Go Chicken Little, must be good.
So that's your chaser.
So
At least something.
9 months when it comes to a reposado is a long time. But it's because bigger distilleries like Cazadores, like Centenario, they are they are in the business of making tequila quickly. So they wait 2 months so they can call it reposado, and then they ship it, they sell it. You know, but these guys they take their time, and let's say 9 months, and 9 months is almost an añejo. So this has the smoothness of an añejo, but it has the character of a reposado. A little bit of a kick in the end, which is what I like. How do you like that one, guys?
Smooth.
So the next one here is Con Orgullo, another one of those smaller distilleries. This is aged for 30 months in a French oak barrel. This is an añejo. French oak in the nose is vanilla. In the palate, it becomes caramel, not sweet, but caramel. Does that make sense? It's like when you
Like buttery?
like watery in the sense of like, have you had like bourbon before? You know how it's very sweet in the nose, and then when you taste it, it's bitter and watery at the same time. It's kind of like that, but this one doesn't have the bitterness of I'll say whiskey, because this one it's made with agave, so that means only the caramel in it. I know it's weird the way I'm saying it, but when you taste it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. 30 months in a French oak barrel.
Wow.
Oh yes. I like it. I love the French portion.
Which one you want?
The first one.
Like the first one.
You're tequila.
I like the history of it too.
I love the designs on the bottle.
Thank you very much. I'm pushing myself. I came and I had some. That's good.
And then there's food, right?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, yes.
So good.
Some got more than me.
Okay. Now who's got more?
Yes.
I like how he covers the cups, so I don't know how much. And out of the first four that I'm giving you guys is this is the one that I like the most. Actually, the name of the owner, Angel.
And how do you say this one?
Con orgullo, with pride.
Right.
Con Littleman on speaker. Littleman is the other owner in this place. No owner, in charge.
Are they both little?
Little man and Chicken Man. Yeah.
Probably like
Little
seven.
Man. In both Chicken Littles and Little Man's phones are turned off.
Maybe they were out partying last
I was
night.
gonna say they have so much tequila.
Like, I don't care. Like, if I know the prices, I can sell it to you guys. But you know, I can just leave Archie the Manny there, and that's it. And they take Venmo, so you don't even have to give me money. Okay, so there you go. Oh. Brother, I already saw the cameras. ¿Qué tranza? What's up? Are you on? Are you coming? All right. Because he doesn't pick up. Actually, his phone doesn't even ring.
Memories. Cheers.
So we're doing really good in time, guys. So let's give you a couple more.
Ooh. Some pictures of this top.
How much is this one? The one that you want.
This one definitely. What's that?
Your favorite. How much is this?
That one is 89. That's the only one I know, and the other one I think is 150. I'm not sure. Okay, so when they come,
How about the one in the pretty bottle, painted bottle? How much are those?
Which one?
The one in the painted bottle.
The first one.
The first
You
one?
have to talk to my lawyer for that one.
Okay,
Because I don't know how much it is. But if I this is a very small distillery, so I think this is going to be like 100. This one 100, and then this one is I think 59, 89, and 150. Yeah, I know them all. Yeah, because I'm here sometimes when they're let me see which ones they have. Okay, perfect. So, that one. So I'm gonna give you one like free board, right? And then from there. Okay, this one. This one here, guys, it's called quita penas. That means takes away sorrow.
Look at that one.
You know,
Does it work?
we call it quita panty. So hold on to your shonies because they're about to fall. This is not tequila though. This is a cream of tequila.
I get a ticket.
Okay. Yeah, what happens with this one is that when they're fermenting it, they stop the process somewhere in the middle. They filter it and then they distill it. So some syrups become tequila and some stay as syrup. So with this, you'll get the flavor of tequila, but it has the sweetness of agave. You know, like
No, I just need a break.
okay. Break that.
Okay, so I'll have to step up for her.
Morning.
Are you ready? This is Chicken Little. Salud. Oh, late.
Kind of like tequila though. I like the smell.
Yeah. That's the cream.
That's a cream of tequila, yes.
Like,
They changed the cup. See? Now this one, guys, a really good one. This is coffee infused tequila.
Is it coffee?
Oh yes.
Nah, I'm gonna pass on that.
You don't like coffee?
I don't like coffee.
Okay. I'll give you another one. Then.
Still stickiness.
You don't like coffee? You also don't like coffee? You do like coffee. Oh yeah. But you can say it out loud.
looks very syrupy. Is it sweet?
It's very sweet. This one tastes like those coffee candies, you know, the coffee flavor ones. That's what it tastes like with tequila.
I'll skip this one.
We'll start over with that one. Whenever you're ready, you can put it on. Oh.
Yeah, I saw. Just touching the back.
Camera's on.
Okay, guys. Let me give you one last one. If after this you want to sample more, you can talk to Chicken Little. You know, he'll give you more. If you want something stronger, you know, talk to me. and if you guys see this is for Chicken Little only.
Me
That's for him.
and my tickets.
Okay, that's for him. Just so you know, in case you want to show him some love. And if you guys want a bottle, talk to my lawyer. He knows all the prices. This is macadamia infused tequila. Macadamia cream infused tequila. You can put this on your waffles, on your pancakes, on your French toast, on her. You can play licky licky sticky sticky. We call this one the baby maker.
Oh Lord. I want
Yeah,
that.
first the panty dropper, then the baby maker.
Does that have to be refrigerated?
Well, not really, because you know the alcohol actually preserves it, but it's better. The colder, the better.
I like that.
I think this is gonna be a creeper.
Oh yeah. Before you know it, you're drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a creamer for the coffee.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's really good.
So
Oh,
let's see.
How much is this one?
Up to my lawyer.
Hey. Let me show you.
Good price. Check it out, guys.
Welcome, bienvenidos and welcome to Ensenada, okay? And whenever you guys want to, this is your restaurant, man, not my restaurant.
Then November came, then I came right back on my worst behave. 6 guys, all pants together. That's amazing. Great. 6 guys.
Mexico, one more store. Hey, my friend.
Oh, we went there. We got to catch up. Over here.
Silver gold.
Mira, una de esas para abrirla.
¿Estás en el Mitos? ¿Estás en el Mitos? That's my coworker. But he didn't work today, so I guess that's why he's there.
Hi, lady. What do you like?
That's cool.
Wow.
A lot of celebrities. Don't know half of them. Or more. Let them know that we're here.
Looks like
Great, yeah.
my dad's friend too. He looks like a hobo. He's got like a billion.
What is this one?
So,
That one is chile de árbol, which is
which one is the least spiciest?
The green one. The green one's like spicy. This is the habanero. This is really spicy.
Have you tried them all yet?
Let me know how it is.
I haven't tried this one yet.
That's spicy.
That one,
grape too? Yes, I did.
that one recently won an award of best best grape
Very
lager
spicy.
in Mexico.
The label's really pretty.
All right,
That's cool.
they normally have different ones, but today they gave us only the one brewery. But they have like 4 different breweries in there.
Can you pass that to me? I didn't get to do it.
Oh, it's one per cabin.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, but if you want to write a more extensive one than she did, yeah, that's better. Because you know,
To say something good, so.
I don't know who Hutchins is, but they don't think anything about me.
Fish. And she got fish too.
You got fish.
I wonder is inflation hitting here in Mexico like it is in the U.S.? Sure it is.
Probably.
I want to move down here for the weather.
Tuna.
Tuna.
I need sun, you know?
You're welcome.
Ooh, this is what you like.
So enjoy, guys. I'm gonna be writing my report over here. the kind of report I like, which is
something good about you.
oh yeah. Let's see.
What does that mean?
You're gonna read it now.
Pepe socks.
Okay. Let's see.
I just have to write my report.
Okay, this is fish.
Yeah.
Oh, you put the sauce on. That's a good idea. What do you think of it? It's different. It wasn't what I was expecting, to be honest. We said tostada and fish. Tastes fresh.
So right there in the corner is the building.
That view. Oh, is that a hotel? That's a hotel across the street?
And that is the place where
Everything looks and feels better.
El campo de Yuma tenemos
like a public with the flag and everything. So, locals come here. Sometimes they're in that.
It's like that movie we find in mini Nemo. Mine.
Ready to get wet, guys?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, there is a camera that has to see me with you guys. And it's already seeing me right now. So let's go over there so I can give you the fish taco recipe. Just let me trust my bosses. They're here already.
No, I have no food. Go away.
It's beautiful now.
Pay so that the government doesn't come get me.
Okay, gotcha.
We're gonna take off.
You're gonna take off?
Yeah.
You don't care about the recipe?
No.
Oh! Yeah, can it? Thank you very much. I hope you had a good time. Don't tell the chef. Okay, tell them. Like, make the reviews.
Oh,
That's the best. That's the best.
oh, for you. Oh, chef, you need to review that.
Yeah, you don't have to, but you know, my daughter has gotten used to eat every day now. And then she wants to wear shoes now. You know, kids these days. Anyway, so yes, the recipe I'm gonna give you guys is for about 20 tacos. Okay. So if you make it, it's 10 tacos each, or 15 and 5. Okay, so you need half a pound of all-purpose flour, 1 egg, half a cup of sparkling water, half a cup of beer. You know, use like a light color beer because if you use like a stout or a porter, you're going to darken your batter and you won't know when it's ready when it's deep frying. So you know something no more drinking like a gringo beer, like a Corona or Dos Equis or or you know like a Coors Light, you know.
Coors Light, okay.
Yeah, you know, like Fat Wiper, you know, gringo beer. Half a cup, and then you need 1 teaspoon of love, which is salt.
Okay. Okay.
1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now that's important, guys. If you use baking soda, your batter will break when you're deep frying. So use a baking powder. Okay, 1 teaspoon. And then these are 2 key ingredients: 1 teaspoon of ground oregano and 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard, like regular mustard, you know, like French's, the one you put on hot dog. You know what I mean? So you whisk all this together, and you should get like a thick pancake batter. You'll know it's the perfect consistency when you whisk it and you lift the whisker and it drips like maybe 3-4 seconds. Okay, and then that's the consistency you're looking for. If it doesn't come up like that, well, you know, put some more flour if it's too runny, or some more club soda, or, you know, sparkling water if it's too thick. So that is where you have to dip your strips of fish. Let's talk about the fish. I already told you guys back there that we use mako or dogfish.
Yeah.
So those are 2 kinds of shark. Shark meat is the best kind, but there is no rule. You can use whatever you want or whatever you have available, because you know you may not always have access to that. You can use mackerel, croaker, tuna fish, grouper, like a Cadillac fish taco. Is that
catfish?
You can use catfish or cod, or you know, you can even make like a Cadillac fish taco with salmon. I don't recommend that, but you know. Use shrimp, of course. Just remove the shell, dip it in the batter, and up to deep fry. When you put it to deep fry, actually, you know what? If you have like a little one who doesn't like fish, you can always use chicken. You know, like make chicken tacos Ensenada style. They're amazing. And then when you put it to deep fry, it's going to sink in, and then it's going to start floating like a corn dog when it's nice and fried. And, that reminds me, guys, medium heat, okay? Maybe medium to low heat. Okay. Nice and easy. And you have to deep fry it. That's important too. In pork fats.
Right.
You can always use canola, soy, corn, whatever, but if you want the authentic flavor, it has to be pork fats. I know in the States it's not as easy to find, but you know what a lot of people do? They use shortening with bacon fats.
Yes.
So make it taste like don't use only bacon fat, because that's gonna be too salty. So use you know, maybe 80-20. You know what I mean? And once they're nice and golden, let them drip on top of the oil. I know you want to eat your tacos already, guys, but one of the most important things to do is prepare your toppings in advance. Remember the onions that we saw at the restaurant? You dice red onions in juliennes, and then you pour boiling water on top of them, and then just the same amount of vinegar. Okay. You season it with oregano, salt, and lime. That is what we call escabeche in Mexico, which is like a Mexican pickling. You let it sit there for at least 3 hours so that they're nice and soft when you put them as a topping on your taco, like the ones that we saw in the restaurant. You need pico de gallo. You know pico de gallo, right?
Yeah.
So more tomato than cilantro than onions. That's the ratio. And you also need finely diced white cabbage. When it comes to vegetables, that's what's supposed to be on the taco. Make it look like a taco, like you did. Like all of it there. Like it has to have all of it. And then you need to make at least 1 green and 1 red.
I need to buy a new rubber.
So here's the menu, the playmakers. All these things are included.
Skipped away. Oh, featherweight pass, he might have been in there for Charleston. Clever idea from Romero. He's onside.
Oh, way different.
So yeah, I only got wings for now. Oh, here's my bill.
What players he wants to call it. He gets it too. Just where West Ham wants to be now.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish these wings, finish my drink.
This idea people try and keep it in the corner flag.
So we'll be back in a minute.
Take some seconds off the clock.
So this is $2.
How it tastes?
I don't love it, period.
Well, it's $2.
I hate it. I'm probably gonna throw it away.
Garbage can's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. You wanna take a bite?
Nope.
What is it?
One more bite. And I'm trying to describe the taste for y'all.
Lots of salt. Lots of lime.
It tastes sour. And I love sour, but I don't love this. I'm about to throw this in the trash.
So if you like sour bombs, that's for people who like sour bombs. Sour bombs. Yeah.
And you know what? It was no spicy stuff. Because I wanted like extra chili, but
Go ahead, stick your hand out like this. Stick your hand out like this.
got it.